Where are you headed?
Long Kwai Fong.
Yeah. It's Already Tomorrow in Hong Kong is a story about two star-crossed lovers who meet in Hong Kong one evening. What does this Soho stand for?
South of Hollywood.
I play Josh, an expat who's been living here for about 11 years, and Jamie plays Ruby, a Chinese-American girl. It's her first time in Hong Kong.
So what brings you to Hong Kong?
Work.
What do you do?
I design toys.
Well, that's cool.
And, you know, along the way they start to get to know each other and they kind of hit it off.
As we're walking, there's a major spark that happened. In this conversation, it shakes the foundation of both of us. They fall in love with each other while they're falling in love with Hong Kong, but the timing isn't really right. This movie is entirely shot on location, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, feel it, taste it. That's the goal. I mean, this is really a love letter to Hong Kong. So we're in these streets, we are with these people. A lot of these people are not actors, and it's a really amazing life experience. I hope it comes off on film. It's been great working here so far. I mean, just the interesting foods that we're eating and locations, like you could never fake this anywhere. This story could never take place anywhere but here.
I feel like it's any tourist's dream to film this movie because we really got to do everything that a tourist would do. Literally, we're hitting all the popular spots. The promenade was beautiful.
I've traveled all over the world, and I think Hong Kong has the most beautiful skyline I've ever seen. I mean, sometimes it's like we as the crew, we just stop and we're all just looking at it. Even the locals, I mean, it's just so damn beautiful.
Hong Kong is like Las Vegas meets New York on crack. It's a city that, truly a city that never sleeps. The food is amazing, like everywhere you turn there's something to do. There's just so many people, like Hong Kong makes New York look like a small little town in the Midwest. Like it is really incredible what Hong Kong has to offer.
But I feel like Hong Kong is having its moment, and it's a really cool time to be here. And I don't think Western audiences have ever seen Hong Kong portrayed like this, and I'm really excited to bring this city, you know, overseas and let people see how beautiful and romantic it is.
This is where I take the ladies.
Super swanky.
Well, I've always wanted to make a movie in Hong Kong because I actually lived in Hong Kong for 5 years as an expat. I just always thought it's such a cinematic city, and I've always wanted to make a movie here as sort of like a love letter to Hong Kong. We really featured all the best parts of Hong Kong, all the coolest like bars and restaurants of Hong Kong, and I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out.